Buddies, do you want a high-speed run? High-speed run. Let's do it. The CBR 250R on a highway is like, well, I do not want to give some naughty examples right now, but let us ride this motorcycle and have some fun. When I ride the CBR 250R on the highway, because the aerodynamics are so good, I can cruise. I can keep riding at high speeds, close to 130 kilometers an hour for extended periods of time. And I don't feel any wind blast. Sir, hello, what the hell? I don't feel any wind blast, and the motorcycle doesn't feel any stress at all. Sports motorcycles are not exactly for touring, but the aerodynamics that they have, that definitely helps at high speeds. Imagine being at about 130 kilometers an hour on an adventure motorcycle, or a motorcycle which is upright seating position for such a long time. The wind blast is going to kind of make you feel very uncomfortable. I'm literally the fastest person on the road. I've been able to overtake every car, every motorcycle, every truck at ease, at will. I keep getting confused if I'm in the 5th gear or 6th gear. I see Dave ahead of me on the V-Storm. Let me go get him. The aerodynamics on the CBR 250R are amazing, but the front number plate, it has a metal number plate in the front. That is a disaster. I love my country, but the law of having a metal number plate sticking out of the nose of a motorcycle is a terrible idea when it comes to science, when it comes to aerodynamics, because that number plate is spoiling the wind flow, and I'm kind of getting a wobble at very high speeds because of that number plate in the front. Well, that V-Storm that Dave is riding, that motorcycle doesn't need any aerodynamics. It is a dynamite on its own. Check him out with rain covers on the BBG saddlebags. He is riding at close to 130 kilometers an hour. Sitting upright, like sitting in a sofa. And here I am fully crouched down on a CBR 250R. Wow, beautiful roads, beautiful sceneries on the right and left, but always keep your eye on the highway, on the road. Don't look left and right. There is one dude there on the right side. He might cross the road anytime. Good, he did not. The only advantage of having a sport bike when you tour is exactly what I'm doing right now. Consistently doing high speeds and doing it safely. The braking is so good. This motorcycle brakes so well. You feel safe, and literally you can, from about 140 kilometers an hour, you can come down to 40 kilometers an hour very, very fast. And at high speeds, you need a motorcycle which is very well balanced. So that way, when you brake hard in an emergency, the motorcycle doesn't lose control. There are a lot of dragonflies in this area flying in the air. One hit my helmet very hard. Oh, I need petrol, I need petrol. I'm down to 1 bar. I need to refuel ASAP. The road is a little wet. I think it had rained some time ago, so I should reduce my speeds. Hey buddies, I have a question. You know, I have the Apollo Alpha H1 tires, 140 at the back, and front I forgot the size of the tire, but let me know what you feel. I personally feel that the wet traction, the wet grip of these tires is not good. When it's dry, when the road is dry, bloody, these tires are amazingly good. But when the road is wet, I feel these tires lack traction. And also when there is water on the road, like, you know, I've been riding in the rain for hundreds and hundreds of kilometers, and very often there was about a couple of inches of water in few areas, and in those areas the Apollo Alpha H1 tires, I feel, now this is my feeling, I could be wrong, so please let me know in the comment section. Does the Apollo Alpha H1 tire do a good job in water, like, you know, pushing the water out? What's it called? Water displacement, right? Yes. So the grooves of the tire, does it do a good job in displacing water? Because I almost felt like I was hydroplaning, aquaplaning, that is, I was going kind of over the water, and these tires were not able to displace water using the grooves very well. So this could be a feeling. Let me know what you feel about it. Oh, dog. We got to be very careful on our roads about animals. And also please excuse my rear view mirrors. This one is broken. This one is, I mean, both of them are too small. I was unable to buy the stock rear view mirrors for this motorcycle before I left for the long tour, so it's not safe, but it is what it is. I mean, I had to go on the tour. I did not install these rear view mirrors. I bought this motorcycle pre-owned, and previous owner had installed these rear view mirrors, and he did not have the stock mirrors with him, so that is the reason I'm having to ride with these small little rear view mirrors. I need a petrol station immediately. I am low on fuel right now. So I should reduce my speeds. I should be at 100 to get better fuel efficiency. Let me go ahead and I will have to signal Dave that I have to fill petrol, but he's going pretty fast and I need to reduce my speeds. Okay, Dave had slowed down, so let me go and signal to him that I need to fill fuel. Oh, this truck guy, what is he doing? Playing GTA. I tried to honk and get Dave's attention, but probably he could not hear me. Oh, very big speed bump. I hope I don't hit the bottom of the CBR. Oh, I'm kind of too close to this truck. Where is he gone? Disappeared? Yeah. Now I need to reduce my speeds drastically because I don't know where the next fuel station is and I cannot take any risk. So let's ride slowly. If you ride at about 60 or 70, we're going to get really good fuel efficiency. So the fuel efficiency on this motorcycle, even when I'm riding at 100 to 120 kilometers an hour, I've been able to get about 33, 34 kilometers a liter, which is unbelievably good. And when I go above 130 kilometers an hour, of course it drops quite a bit. I don't know how much, but probably 27, 28. And if I'm riding, say, at about 80 kilometers an hour, which I don't do very often, but if I'm doing that in the top gear, then I will get about 36 kilometers a liter, which is amazing. So I need to right now squeeze out as much fuel efficiency as possible so that I can get to the next fuel station. These cows standing like that in between the road really scares me. What if they start to run onto the road? No matter how slow I'm trying to go, I'm still doing about 90 kilometers an hour. Below that, I'm feeling very bored and very slow. Wow, the surroundings are beautiful. So at about 5,500 RPM, 85 kilometers an hour, yeah, I should get very good fuel efficiency. Whoa, this guy started to sway towards right. We gotta be extremely alert on our roads, extremely alert. We have to not only be careful and not make mistakes, but we have to kind of overcome others' mistakes also. We have to watch out for others' mistakes on our roads. Wow, not a single petrol bunk. I'm getting a little scared now. Reduce my speeds further. I mean, you should not go too slow either. If you go too slow, then you know, the fuel efficiency is not going to be at its best, because the RPM is going to be more or less the same. That is, me right now in 6th gear cruising at 90 kilometers an hour at 5500 RPM. So if I'm riding at 3000 RPM, then I'll have to downshift. So the fuel efficiency is not going to improve. It's going to decrease. So not too fast, not too slow. Top gear at about 5500 RPM is the key to get best fuel efficiency. They might have probably reached Bangalore by now. He is an awesome rider. He can keep going. He can ride for hundreds of kilometers and still have the same energy level. He's positively, safely fast rider. I mean, he rides fast in a positive and a safe manner. And when we slow down like this, we have to now go to 1st gear, 2nd gear, 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear, 6th gear. So this is where the fuel efficiency drops, because the whole momentum is lost. And the motorcycle has to work harder to get to about 80 or 90 kilometers an hour. Where is the fuel station? Where is the fuel station? God, God, God. I need to ask someone, but what is the meaning of asking anyone? If there is a fuel station, it will be ahead. There is no right or left turn here. Oh, found one on the right side, fuel station. So let's go. Full tank. 9 rupees per liter. When I was a kid, it used to be 30 rupees per liter. I'm talking about late 1990s. So let me see how many liters we get into the tank. Enough. Thank you. 8.75 liters. Okay, buddies, thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.